We'll just talk.
Hey, welcome to the revolution. We're taking to the streets today with no more disillusions, 'cause we will break away.
And welcome to episode, what is it, 87?
88.
88 this
80.
week.
88.
88's Restaurant, Bar, and Grill in Dudley, Massachusetts and Webster, Massachusetts.
Plug. Free food and beer. Probably not.
No, not.
I heard the food sucks.
I actually think it's really good.
Okay. Then I was wrong.
Alright, so another week, another podcast. How you doing? Not dying this week, I see.
Better this week. Still feel a little chesty.
But you always,
Chesty?
you're always chesty though, baby.
Oh. Yeah,
See the
actually,
beard's still going strong though.
like the sides coming in now, huh?
It
Going in the
is.
sides. Yeah.
It's really getting some good volume to.
Yeah. You just have to wipe my nose sometime.
Have you got any of your beard stuff yet with your brother?
Yeah. See, that's a cough because I coughed into my beard. Actually, my beard stuff came in last week. It only took a month to come from Maine.
So you're revitalizing your beard as we speak?
Yeah, it's they have weird flavors. It's whiskey flavored,
It's all man flavored things.
tobacco flavored, and ginseng.
That's a
Figure
weird
that
one.
one out.
That's a weird one.
Yeah.
I think it would be like whiskey flavored, tobacco flavored, and like
And vomit.
and like nutsack, which is like as many
Girls love the smell of nutsack in my beard.
as many like manly things as you can think of, like some carcasses, rotting carcasses.
I gave some to my brother. He fucking loves this shit.
Really?
So these girls are like all over him. All over him. What's that smell you're wearing?
It's whiskey.
Nutsack.
It's nutsack. It's my nutsack beard growing stuff.
Some of the best damn stuff around.
Speaking of beard growing, your boy Daniel Bryan.
Trimmed up.
He did. He trimmed up a lot, actually. I noticed that.
Yeah, he cleaned himself up a little bit.
He's been wearing the ponytail.
They're gonna try and push him heel.
I heard it was opposite. I heard it was Reigns going heel. It's up in the air, but yeah, actually, you know what? Now that you say that, there's a tweet from like the head writer Kevin Dunn the other day. It was like, wow, and he like literally just trolled Twitter. He was like, wow, if you guys hated what I did at the Royal Rumble, wait till you see what I'm gonna do at Fastlane. If they turn Daniel Bryan heel, people are gonna flip shit.
There was things going around that Shawn Michaels may come back to fight Daniel Bryan.
They've talked about that. The only the one reason I'm gonna say that won't happen is because the friendship and respect Shawn has for Undertaker. That was a retirement match. I don't think Shawn wants to wrestle again.
Yeah, well, I don't know.
He's not like Ric Flair. He's not like a money whore like Flair is, and like Flair lost several retirement matches and still
He doesn't
wrestles.
look like he's out of shape. He's obviously training still.
Yeah.
But, you know, what you were saying about The Undertaker,
I heard he's not in shape at all.
there was a thing going around that says Bray Wyatt's out of his depth against a revitalized or something like that, revigorated Undertaker.
Really?
Yeah. I haven't really read the story yet, but
no.
I don't know what that means.
I wonder if they're saying, like, he can't keep up with him, but that shouldn't be the case at all, because Wyatt's one of the best in-ring guys in the company.
I would think The Undertaker wouldn't be able to keep up with Bray Wyatt.
Maybe it's, like, just star power-wise?
I don't know.
I mean,
it's kind of one of those things that I think in-ring ability right now, Bray's got it all over The Undertaker.
yeah.
Sorry, B, but again, we haven't seen him since he could have been training his ass off for the past year to get himself back in shape.
From what I read, he's not in shape at all. And this was as of early last week.
I think he's done.
He's got one more, from what they're saying, if the rumors are right, he's got this against Bray, and then next Mania is his last match. It's him against Sting in a double retirement match.
So Sting's fighting Triple H this year.
Yeah. And then next year it'll be Sting Taker and like the end of an era.
And then it'll be
type
The Rock. It'll be The Rock against Triple H.
If he even comes
retirement
back.
matches. Well, they've been billing it.
That they did bill it with.
They billed it when they got into face-to-face that
Mhm.
if it's not this year, it'll be next year.
That's true. And honestly, I'd love to see that because those are two guys that feuded throughout the early parts of their career up until they became big, big stars.
Plus, it'll help push some of my shirts.
It will.
Something like that. When you have those old Rock shirts, like I have a bunch of old Rock shirts in the store.
Mm-hmm.
They sell okay, but to get him back in the mainstream, people are going to, oh, I want an old Rock shirt.
Yeah.
And they'll come out and buy it. It's like that Billy Gunn shirt.
Billy Gunn came back and wrestled
When
at
he came
Royal
back-
Rumble.
Well, that shirt I had, good luck finding it anywhere. It's one of those shirts you can't find.
Yeah. 'Cause it says ass on it.
And I just stumbled upon the fucking thing. But, I can't believe the money I got for that fucker.
Yeah.
That's just outrageous for what I paid for it.
Yeah, which we won't say.
Yeah, I'm not going to say, but...
But what they bought it for was $48,
Yeah.
or $49.
Yeah.
whatever it was. So I mean, and I hear what you're saying. Yeah, I think what really screwed you was on that NWO shirt. Is WWE reflooded the market with all NWO stuff.
That's why I tried to put it up there that this is an original shirt.
But
This is from the 80s or 90s or whatever the hell it was.
yeah, it would have been 96.
You're right.
Bless you. That was adorable, the first one.
Yeah.
The first one was really cute, actually.
That was the... Hold on. The second one's going to
the
be worse.
pre-cum. It was the pre-sneeze. The
Yeah.
sneeze before the sneeze. But yeah, that's exactly what happened. WWE's fucked you with all the NWO stuff they've put into
See,
the
I was
market.
hoping with the
Original one.
the Sting,
Yeah.
that's an original WCW Sting shirt.
You would hope that they'd go together in like a set, like
Yeah.
almost. Maybe that would have been better if that's.
Well,
how
just
you
like the Goldberg.
packaged them.
The Goldberg was an original WCW
Yeah,
shirt.
like a.
But, I mean, there's been talks about him coming back, but now...
He's talking to some MMA company right
Yeah,
now.
there's talks about
Global
him doing
Force,
some Kick
yeah.
Force fucking thing. But even, like, the Stone Cold... do you know how flooded the market is with Stone Cold merchandise?
Oh yeah, because I have Stone Cold stuff and I've seen what WWE.com for it, and it's like.
But the thing that differs from the shirts that I've had is they say WWF on them.
Yeah.
They don't say WWE, so you know it's an older shirt.
Yeah, because obviously they can't put that in
Yeah.
the logo anymore.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, that's good. So, right before the podcast started, I told you had to start watching NXT.
Yeah.
First of all, it's not the same bullshit you see on Raw. It's a lot easier to watch. You don't start off every show with a 20-minute promo, which is really nice.
What's that thing? A Roku stick?
Yeah.
Can't you get it through that?
Yeah, you can watch the network through that.
I bought some fucking thing the other day at Walmart
Yep.
that I was hoping that's what I could use it for, and the fucking stick was too goddamn long
You
for
know
the back
what?
of my TV set.
You know what I've been using? We have one of the Blu-ray players with the built-in Wi-Fi finder now,
Yep.
and that actually has the specific app on it for WWE. And I just put in my account information, and I've been watching it on that.
It was either that or I was going to go and buy an Xbox One.
Ooh. Either
One of
way.
those. Yeah. But I think
Obviously,
because I wanted something that I have Netflix and everything, but I don't watch it because it's on the internet. It's on the computer, and it's a pain in the ass to take it over to the TV.
Yeah.
Find the wires, plug the freaking wire in, plug it into here.
Mhm. Which I watch Netflix on.
Every time a pop-up comes on my fucking computer, it minimizes the screen again. And
Yep. I watch Netflix on the Blu-ray player too.
Yeah.
So.
I don't have a Blu-ray player.
So it's new. We got it around Christmas time, so that's what I've been watching all my stuff on when I want to use the big TV.
Yeah.
But no, because I know you hate the 20-minute promos. We bitch about it all the time.
Yeah. The
Um,
WWE beginning fucking half an hour promo.
Normally it starts off, you'll either have like a quick 10-minute promo, because it's only, I want to say it's an hour show.
Yeah.
So it's easy to watch, obviously.
It's only an hour show.
Maybe 2 hours, but it's a hell of a lot easier to watch than the 3.
Yeah, I read something the other day that the main roster's getting pissed at
Well, and that's what I'm getting into.
NXT.
That's I'm building into it. You beat me to the punch, but
Go ahead.
So the match quality, which is what the main roster is getting pissed at, is amazing.
It's because the writers down there are probably 100% better.
Well, no, you know who the head of creative down there is, which I was surprised as shit about.
I thought it used to be Dusty.
Yeah, Dusty is like he helps. He's like the head promo guy for them, so he helps them with all the promos and stuff. But the guy, and actually it was on Stone Cold's podcast. The guy that's in charge of everything down there is Triple H.
Yeah.
He said Vince is, from what he said, because they broke character with it, obviously, like Vince
Right.
did when he said Vince still has basically total control over the main roster. He's like, he gives us, me and Steph, a little bit of leeway, but me and Vince still butt heads a lot about it. But he's like, NXT is basically my baby. It's all my decisions, and
He must get irritated then when these guys come up and they fucking completely fuck with the
well,
characters.
that's the Ascension. Him and Vince went back and forth hard on that, and obviously Vince won
Yeah.
because they weren't on TV last week.
They were on...
SmackDown, weren't they?
Roman Reigns and Daniel Bryan had a tag team turmoil match
Mm-hmm.
where they had to fight fucking almost everybody in the locker room tagged up that came down to fight them, and the Ascension came down and ended up getting disqualified, so they didn't show them beating them. But then the Big Show and so-and-so came down, and yeah, they ended up losing, but that's the Big Show's face turn there. He's turning face again.
Is he?
Yeah.
What a surprise! The Big Show turns every 3 months.
I'm assuming the Big Show is probably at the ass end of his wrestling career.
I'll get to it after, because I want to finish my point about NXT. But so not only guys matches, girls matches.
Yeah.
Actual girl wrestlers. I mean, they're not quite like supermodel quality like they are in WWE. What they look for. The takeover thing they just did, NXT Rivals, Fatal 4-Way for the women's title.
Yep.
20-minute match.
Was it actually a wrestling match?
Actual wrestling match. Second best match on the card.
Probably go in and watch that.
Yeah, I would really suggest it.
Well, it's pretty bad when TNA has the two biggest girls in wrestling actually put on a better match than the main roster in WWE.
Yeah. Well, and that's what the main roster was getting bad about. Especially the women, like the Bellas, they actually just went on the radio and bitched about it.
Yeah.
They were saying it's not fair how they're like, first of all, if I'm a diva in NXT, I don't want to get called up. You get more TV time there.
Right.
You're allowed to wrestle for more than 3 minutes. Because that was their whole thing. When you get called up to the main roster, you only get 3 minutes to tell your story in the ring.
The attention span
Exactly.
of the viewer is...
And that's what Triple H said. He said Raw's for, like, the casual fan. NXT is for, like, the hardcore fan.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, obviously we're qualifying as that. But no, these matches are amazing.
I've seen a few of them.
The
I've seen a few of the girl matches, and I thought went back when Paige was down there.
even
Her and Emma.
Flair's
great,
kid.
Great matches.
Flair's kid. Really good. And the girl from Massachusetts, Sasha Banks.
Sasha.
She's the women's champion now.
Is she?
Didn't mean
Does
to.
that mean what's her name's coming up soon?
Charlotte, yeah.
She's
After
probably
Mania.
like, I don't want to come up.
After
I
Mania.
don't want to come up.
Even Dolph Ziggler's gonna get bitched at because he bitched about it on Twitter.
Yeah.
He said it's no fair. These guys he's like, even the guys get to go out and put on these amazing matches for 400 people. We're in a crowd full of thousands, and we don't get the ability to go and express ourselves in the ring
Do
like
a
that.
half-ass fucking match.
Yeah. They're not happy, but no, you'll appreciate Finn Balor, the Irish guy they brought in.
Finn Balor.
He was him and the Japanese guy Hideo Itami. They were like the two big signings they had
Yeah. I would love to see
for the pay-per-views. Like
get a fucking Irish clan together or something like that.
he's so much better than Sheamus for the pay-per-views. He has like this whole thing. I guess he used to do it in Japan all the time.
Yeah.
He like paints this giant like demon body